Oh, hey, you ready? Let's go. Morning, Miss Lindsay. You got my morning coffee? Thank you very much. Whoa, that is good. Morning, ladies.
Blue whale swimming on by my door.
Good morning, Mr. Moldovan. Are we still on for Tuesday?
Absolutely.
All right,
Hey,
great.
Lennon,
Yeah.
Are you related to John Lennon?
Not today, Mr. Moldovan. Not today. Mr. Moldovan.
To the people who stare at the sky and wish one day that you would walk by. Oh, blue whale, what are you waiting for?
Be right back.
Then it's too late.
That's better.
Say goodbye, my friend. Well, it's too late. Of the young and the old, and what they say, you must do what you're told. Now it's too late for your right to defend.
Oh my. And that's why I love this show so much. I'm Lennon Sakella. This is the show.
Has died off to the shadows. But the music has been sent to the gallows. And when the dice elect the hells of the chief, only the people.
Hi, welcome to the show. This is our newsroom, and these are the people that will be bringing you the show both here and at CanfieldCardinal.com. Our first story is about the levy. Probably the most important thing happening this year. But how much do you really know about it? Let's find out.
With the levy up for vote this November, we decided to test our students' knowledge on the subject. The results were as expected.
Do either of you two ladies know anything about the school levy?
I don't really know anything about the levy. I know what a definition of a levy is, but other than that, I don't know anything about our levy.
I don't know really anything about the levy. I know the one last year didn't pass, but kids my age don't really talk about it that much because for us it doesn't seem like that big of a concern.
If the levy gets passed, what do you think will happen? Like the benefits to the
To be honest, I'm not really familiar with with what the levy is.
Okay. So you have no idea
Yeah, no
anything
idea.
that it'll do or that won't do?
Yeah, no idea at all.
If the levy passes, then we've been told that they will up the security. We might get more cameras in the buildings and better ways to improve the safety.
Well, obviously what I know about the levy is that this is our, I believe, third attempt, and we're kind of in need to pass the levy. When it comes to what programs will be affected by the passage or non-passage of the levy, I don't know. That's one of the things about where we're at right now. There's just a little bit of uncertainty as to what the board would decide needs to be cut and what doesn't, or needs to be revised or replaced if we would pass the levy. So I think that's information we're all sort of, looking to find out.
The big thing about the levy from the athletic department's perspective is that 2 years ago we instituted the pay to participate fees process, and the superintendent has gone on record as saying that if the levy passes, that we would rescind that and get away from a pay to participate fee policy, which has a pretty dramatic effect because that's $200 per sport per athlete, with a $600 cap per family. So that's a big impact to us.
That's great.
If the levy would pass, probably the first thing I'd like to see done is the lab that's right behind me, that we call our beige lab, has machines that are older than probably 7, 8 years old, I think. There are web browsers on there that, if the students try to come in and do anything online, have a big difficulty getting to anywhere on the internet today with them. But the only thing you can do with them is just type word processing spreadsheets. They're very, very limited. So that's just one key example, is just to upgrade technology.
Well, if it fails, unfortunately, we will be in the same situation we are and trying to make do the best that we can with what funds would possibly be available. With our current situation, we have been able to purchase what we can with the funds that were given to us, including some permanent improvement funds, and it basically allowed us to purchase some new equipment along with some equipment from our neighboring districts.
Our goal is, and we're starting to do that, is to get the information out to the students that after school hours we would have any student who is interested in working on the levy campaign to contact me, and that will happen within the next couple of weeks, so we're working on that.
Okay.
Recently, within the past 2 or 3 years, we have expanded our AP offerings tremendously. There's a lot more AP classes. That is going to continue. So we're going to offer more AP level classes and something called STEM classes. Science, technology, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics is what STEM is. It's an acronym.
Okay.
And STEM classes is where you have classes that we would integrate those kind of technologies.
All right, here we are again with Mr. Alex Jordan. Class, everyone say hi to Mr. Jordan.
Hi, Mr. Jordan. Good afternoon.
All right, now we will first start with the panel of Adam Weiss and James Malarkey, and then we will proceed to the class, asking questions regarding the levy.
Mr. Jordan, should the levy pass in November, could you tell us what our district would receive specifically?
You guys are not having access to any transportation at the high school right now, and this is the 3rd year now for that. We would like to bring back some sort of transportation at the high school, not necessarily door to door, but similar to what's going on now, K-8, which would be a centrally located pickup and drop-off point, and to at least have that available for our high school students. And our littlest of Cardinals, again, have to walk, some cases, a half a mile to a bus stop. 5, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds have to walk a great deal of distance to go to a bus stop before and after school. We'd like to increase the amount of transportation offered for our youngest. So going back to door is an option for our elementary kids. So transportation is going to be affected that way. And again, we want to take care of our staff. We want to make sure that they're paid appropriately, efficiently, effectively, and we're able to go out and recruit the best quality staff that we possibly can. And that comes with salary, and it doesn't come free of charge. So we're going to need operating money to do so. We'd like to create some internships with local community members and an outreach also. We have top-notch medical facilities right in our backyard. We should be able to have some camaraderie there and collegiality and working with those individuals to bring those internships into our buildings.
How will the levy benefit those who have no children currently in the school system?
Property values is always an opportunity for us to explain to our Canfield community that either have graduates, they're now older population, or young families moving in. Our property values in Canfield are much higher than other local communities. Why? We have a successful school system. If we continue to be successful, if we continue to grow, people are going to want to continue to move in Canfield or in Canfield Township.
Coming soon to CanfieldCardinal.com, an extended interview with Mr. Jordan about the levy.
Hey ladies, what are you working on this week for the website?
Well, we're working on 3 different stories. We're working on a comparison between Newberries and Menchie's. We're also working on a article about unnoticed fall sports. And Marissa and Nora are making a video of wrecking ball.
Nice, sounds fun. All right, well, our next story is Megan Factor's college journey with Emily Stedge. Let's check it out.
Well, seniors, it's finally time to choose where you'll be spending the next 4 years of your life. I'm here with Emily Stedge, recent Canfield graduate at the University of Pittsburgh. Today, you'll get a glimpse of college life through the eyes of a freshman and get some tips that will make your senior year hopefully less stressful. We started our tour at the Cathedral of Learning, where students at Pitt study and attend class. After walking through the beautiful campus, Emily shared with me her biggest piece of advice for seniors this year.
Definitely make sure you get everything done on time and early, because it'll just reduce a lot of your stress, and college isn't as scary as it seems. It seems like a big change, but you'll get here and it's not even a big deal.
Next went to Emily's dorm in the Holland North building. This is one of several dorms close by on Pitt's Metro campus. Though Stedge does not have a roommate, she is close friends with many girls on her floor. Emily says that the freedom she has is her favorite part of dorm life. Some of her friends told me their favorite part of college life.
Definitely the freedom, because my parents are kind of crazy. So it's nice being able to do whatever I want, whenever I want, and stuff like that.
My favorite part is we get free shirts and free food and a lot of free stuff for signing up for clubs and whatnot, so that's nice.
Probably going to have to go with the dessert buffet down in Market Central. It's the bomb.
Just being able to make new friends and try new things and going outside of your comfort zone.
I next asked Emily how she transitioned from high school to college.
Well, at first I was really nervous about going to college, but also obviously really excited. And when I first got here, it was kind of I don't know, it was just weird being here because it was a new place and whatever, and I was kind of antisocial. But the biggest thing that I've been pushing myself to do is be social and get involved, because a big difference between high school and college is there are so many more activities and so much to do that there's something for everyone. So that's a big thing. And also the coursework is also, it's a lot more, but a lot of times teachers will be oh yeah, you're skipping 3 grades to from high school to college, and it's not that bad, but it's just kind of rearranging your time management since your classes are all on different days and stuff. So yeah.
Emily, can you tell us what's happening right now?
There's definitely a protest happening.
I hope the class of 2014 found this helpful, and we wish last year's graduates good luck at their first year of college.
Well, up next is a very exciting story about the Canfield Fair. Let's see it.
Over the summer, we took a trip as an editorial staff to the annual Canfield Fair. While at the 167th running of the event, we took some time to explore the fair's main attractions. The cuisine was a huge focus. We wanted to get the whole fair food experience. State Representative Bob Hagan and his wife described their favorite food.
How do you both feel about the fair food that you guys are having today?
I especially like this corn dog. It is amazing. It's Johnson's famous corn dogs, and they are a must at the Canfield Fair.
Food here is dangerously delicious. We met the farmers, as you can see. I visited the farmers, and I think that people should understand this is the original idea about state fairs. The county, the farmers, government, all people coming together to make this a great, wonderful event for the people in Mahoning County.
What is your favorite food to eat at the Canfield Fair?
Definitely the fried Oreos, because Oreos generally, I think, are too healthy for you. But once they're fried, they're just that right spot where they're delicious and completely unhealthy for you.
So do you enjoy the fried delicacies that Canfield has to offer?
Oh, of course. I think the main thing I'm sad about is that there's no longer fried Captain Crunch. That was just an exercise in ridiculousness that just isn't present anymore, and I really miss it.
That truly is a tragedy.
We next went to visit Senior Mike Ramuno with his animals at the chicken barn.
We're here at the Canfield Fair with Canfield Senior Mike Ramuno. And Mike, tell us a little bit about what you do with the animals here.
Well, every year I get new chicks and I raise them to adult size, bring them to the fair, show them off. Some I sell, some I keep home, bring them home to lay eggs and do all the other fun stuff with them.
Now tell us a little about this guy on your shoulder over here.
Her name is Penny.
Can we get a word from Penny? Mike, tell us a little about this guy right here.
This guy right here, his name's Jeremiah. Last year, my first year with him, We won Best of Breed. All the Best of Breeds are judged by the same judge, and he was chosen for Best of Show, so he was considered the best rabbit at the 2012 4-H fair.
All right, Mike, so who do we have here?
This is Rollin.
And when did you first get Rollin?
I got him about the middle of May 10th-ish area.
Okay, and do you keep these guys for a long time? Where will they be in November?
November, they'll be on someone's dinner table.
The Fine Art Barn is another time-honored tradition that is a staple of the fair. It exhibits artists young and old in both professional and amateur categories all under one roof. We spoke with Christian Pruitt, a Blue Ribbon winner in the photography category.
We're here at the Canfield Fair at the Fine Arts Building, and we have a first place winner right here. Tell us your name and how old.
I'm Christian Pruitt, and I am 12 years old.
All right, now tell us about your photograph here. Like, where is it?
That's actually a picture of crates right in the back of Giant Eagle in Canfield.
And what was it that inspired you to take this photograph?
Probably my mom, because, you know, she's a photographer. I didn't really think it would turn out so nice, but I kind of did a little bit of stuff with it, and it was pretty cool. It turned out pretty cool, so.
That's really cool. I love the picture. Great job, and wish you the best of luck. Have a good fair. Thank you.
Today we saw many familiar sights at the fair. While main features stay the same, there are many things that change from year to year. Different performances, sights, and smells all make this great tradition unique and special each time.
Alright ladies, what are we working on for the website this week?
Alright, this week we got a story on the new teacher, Miss Williams, and then we also have a video and story on advice for incoming freshmen. And then we got some advice from Michaela Zakla, which you're going to have to read the site to find out.
Alright, awesome. Well, up next, our final story about the medieval fair. Sounds fun.
Hi, I'm Megan Factor, and we're at the Great Lakes Medieval Fair. Now, you might be wondering why we're here, and we're not really sure either, but we're about to find out why.
So, what's your favorite part about the medieval fair experience?
I would say dressing in cool costumes.
My name at the fair is Sir Giovode, and I'm a lapidary artist. It means I work with stones. I do wire wraps, we pop geodes, we dig Herkimer diamonds, where we have a mine claim in New York. I've been here since the fair started.
Oh, okay. So, and how long has that been?
21 years, and I just don't know how to get back home.
I had a bag out for you.
Have you been living here?
About 6 weeks so far.
All right, and how do you like it?
It is comfortable, I guess. The pirates did capture me.
Any particular reason you this name?
No, it was an accident, really.
I'm Shannon, and I manage the box office. I love the costumes. The costumes are elaborate. You know, there's a lot of money that go into a lot of the costumes.
This is bits and pieces of a colonial costume that I had laying around in my car that I decided to wear here. This corset is Frankenfurter's corset from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but put on the correct way.
All right, I'm from Mike Lubin. I'm from Royal Inca Alpacas, and we have alpacas and alpaca clothes. We've been coming about 13 years. So we like it here, and if nothing else, we get to look at people that are a little crazy.
Should be a true love of mine.
This has been the show. I'm Lenin Sakello. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, want to watch a silent film? Yeah! All right.